might miss a hand here. Hello, everybody. Trying to get in here real quick. Let me just set this up. Looks like I still have a few things that are off. Let's see what we got. All right, close it. Too late. All right. Make sure we got everything here. We're good. Cool beans. All right. Now if I can catch a little break from the chaos outside of my door, that'd be nice. 7-6 off suited. I want to play it so bad, but I'm gonna just sacrifice the 50 for right now because I don't know how these guys play. And since I played yesterday, they're all pretty loose with their chips and their cash games. So being said that I love my daughter. I love her so much. I love my daughter. But Lord have mercy, let this be a birth control commercial for anybody who's watching. She's been a hellion today. She's my best friend. She's my little buddy. Man, she will push every button on your patience. We'll turn this up. I can't have music too loud. I apologize because you guys can't hear me. This is something I'm talking about. So I just basically gave up 100 because I'm not willing. 800 more. I really don't care to see the flop. I'm playing for a straight at this point, and they're not connected for a flush. So again, I get lucky with a 10 there, but a 10 doesn't mean shit if somebody has, you know, jacks, queens, kings, aces in the hole. And the way that they throw chips around, I just can't. I can't find myself to pay up for that. It's not worth it. Those sixes there, that would have hurt. Looking at my stream, my logo covers it up a little bit. That's good. Crazy. Playing this is a lot of fun, but I definitely have to get focused, and like from a hard day of work, I have to collect myself and watch the people on the table because it's not your normal. What do you hit? Interesting. So he played that right up. Not bad. Okay. God, see, tournament again. Tournament. This hand would be a lot of fun to play. something while we're waiting. I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm getting too distracted here and it's becoming extremely frustrated. Give me a second, please, and thank you. Sorry. Let's go. No, babe. I'll make something for myself to eat later. Don't worry about it. I don't have an attitude. She's gonna tell me all day. I just think.
Okay, I want to give you a break.
No, I'm not saying you're not. She keeps coming. She's gonna get her with it. She's not sleeping. She's eating in the rush. So, see her. Just need a break. That's it, babe. Love you. Sorry. Need a break. Oh, I didn't do it yet. It's been a rough day today. I absolutely love my daughter, but man, she's been a pistol today. Let's get back here. I don't know what I folded. My apologies. Yo, my phone needs to fix itself here. Come on. I'm not paying attention also, though. I should be paying attention right now because it's going to backfire. Let this be a lesson. Bro, this is ridiculous. Come on. You know what? I have an idea. Decline travel. Not bad. Attention here. I like that. Let's go. Don't let me down here. Don't get the straight. Somebody got a straight. I hope to God somebody didn't catch a straight. I didn't even think about that because I'm too busy trying to post on social media. I really hope somebody didn't catch straight. Oh, thank God. I'm not, you have no idea, I'm not kidding. I seriously thought somebody there may have caught a straight. Check it. Queen 5 here. Not paying attention, they get me in trouble.
Just like before, I can see.
That one. I haven't been paying attention, that's why I get myself in trouble. I should call it, but I haven't been paying attention, so I don't want to get myself in a position where it's like, hey, you know, you should have saw that.
You sure?
All right, guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so let me sit out just in case. Well, it'll sit me out regardless, or I'll get back for. Got here. Yeah, 200. Well, I can't take it away, can I? No, I'll stand up and do it. I'll have to do that in a second. Let me do that in a second. So I'm moving forward. 2K. I mean, there's a possibility that one of those could hit and be the strongest, but I'm not willing to do it. But I do want to start being able to be in a position where I could stand up and take money out. So what do I do here for this? Cashier. Okay, I guess there's nothing there. Stand up, okay. Did I stand up? Is there an empty seat? No, there's not. Alright, there is. Alright, I'm back in. So I took my winnings and I threw them back in my account. It repositioned me, but I took the winnings and threw them back in. So I bought back in for the 10, but I took, what was it, 9,000? Almost 10, almost double up. Threw back in my account. So each time I win, I want to start doing that and just throwing it back in my account. That way I can't get, greedy. As long as I see that 10, I'm starting fresh. I got to keep myself on the track of playing like, hey man, play this way. My stream is working, so let me just go ahead and hit this real quick. Hey! Hey, Freaky TV, my God! Man, I appreciate that. Me too. So I just doubled up a second ago, and I stood up from the table so I could take my winnings and throw them back in my wallet. So I was like, all right, I'm playing tight tonight. I did good yesterday. First day playing, I did really good. But I'm going to start setting this new thing for myself so I can win consistently. I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't want to look at 10,000 that I can only come in with and get up to 20,000 and be like, I got 20,000 and start playing. So I'm like, no. Like right here, I'm going to sacrifice the 100. It's all good. There's nothing there for me. Queen 7, they're off suited. No thanks. But I stood up on the table. I took that double up, threw it back in my wallet, bought back in. So now we're starting from focus again. We're like, all right, got to keep grinding and just keep winning that money, man. I appreciate that. I love the comments. Let me hit you up here, man. Got the queen on there, but still, we got diamonds too. Yeah. Dude, 100%. You gotta know when to fold, and that's the thing. Especially on these tables, these guys. I mean, I don't know if it's just the tables I keep finding, or if it's this platform, but it's, again, I said it last night. It feels like I'm playing in a gentleman's club. Like, these people who are on here, other than myself, have way too much money. They're just throwing it around, man. I mean, before the flop comes, they're jacking up the price, and after it comes, they're jacking up. And then they play cards where you're like, okay, so right now, let's say you're in this for a few thousand, and some of these people have cards. Like right now, I guarantee somebody right now will probably show a hand, and we'd be like, why are we even playing that? So as long as I keep the mindset of like, hey man, play fundamental, play smart, be patient, it'll be okay. So he had queen off. I guess the other guy, he had queen off the whip, which is good. But yeah, just gotta stick to what I did last night. See, like this is a trap hand. This is a trap hand. In a tournament, I would love to play it because again, I could chase clubs. I have the ability to, kind of lose more chips in a tournament, and I can buy back in. You lose cash, there ain't buying back in. It's cash. So 10-4 offsuit. I mean, suited, lower connector, no straight possibility. Not interested. Like a pair of 4s, it's not anything that's gonna win. Pair of 10s, most likely is not gonna hold up. So yeah, thanks, babe. Hey, just trying to get out of here quick. She didn't have to though. But yeah, we're gonna end up seeing how it goes tonight. I did switch up my account stream names. I don't know if anybody noticed that. I went from the 1250, which was my BattleNet tag, and that's how I started, just to straight gaming, because I figured, you know what, I'm doing more than one thing, so why limit it? I almost went to streams, and I still might, but for right now, we'll see. This is okay for right now. Twitch though, man, Twitch is the hardest platform to try to make any changes, and their customer service, that's like non-existent. I can't get anybody to respond to me at all. So I'm like, all right, and not only can I not get anybody to respond to me, in the process of trying to explain them the situation and saying, hey, I fear that somebody's going to take this or do that, it already happened. So I'm like, exactly what I tried to tell you and you didn't pay any attention to, it happened. So this hand here, it's again the type of way that these tables are playing. In my opinion, it's another trap hand. I'm playing it, but see, I mean, we literally haven't even seen the flop. Like, I'm going to sacrifice 100 right now because I have no interest in paying for that. So right now, my cards, based off my cards, I would be betting $699 more to either get a flush, which would be the high flush to the ace, or a straight, but the straight would be a low straight, so it wouldn't make sense. So I mean, the odds just aren't in my favor. And you again, get an ace there with my ace with a 4 kicker. Oh, I got ace 4. Again, see, this is the shit I said last night. When I try to explain things, this game wants to make you look silly, but I'm telling you right now, like, if you want to play that hand, you're more than welcome to. Me, in my position, even based off this board, what I see right now, which is frustrating, I'm happy with the way that I made the decision. I'd rather be patient, have a hand that I feel stronger, because again, even the cards you have in your pocket, like let's just say your whole cards, you might have 2 aces, but once the flop comes, statistically, everything changes, and then flop, river, every time something comes, it just changes. So ace 4 of hearts, the way that these tables playing, I don't have the money. I don't have that kind of money. I have to play tight to win money, and I'm okay with that. I'll let them throw their chips around like a bunch of rich people, and that's cool. But for me, I'm gonna stick to my guns and play the way that I know how to play. I'd much rather play that last hand than this hand, so you can already know that I'm gonna fold this one, but that's okay. I appreciate that follow. When I get done with this, I'm gonna follow you back, I promise you. 100%. I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better just so people know. This hand's almost over. I'm gonna go over here and check it out. No, I don't want to straddle. And I don't want to pay to see that either. Alright, Chip Phil, let's go see. Got you. Oh man, look at that. Did I just take your kid virginity? Man, that's an honor. I appreciate that. Love, right back at you. That's so cool. So cool. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I gotta get back to my channel here so I can see the chat. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. It's, I mean, I try to. So it's weird because I'm not like the biggest poker player. Like, you're not gonna look me up and be like, oh, hey, this guy. But I've been around the industry my whole life, from my mom being in the Hall of Fame, Business Hall of Fame, as a woman within the industry. All my family pretty much has been with my godparents, you know, are really well known. So I've been around this for the predominantly majority of my life. So I don't know. It's just, it kind of comes natural to me. Doesn't mean I'm the greatest player, but the way that I view things and see things, just it's a little bit different probably from most people. And again, like right here, I'm the big blind, and it sucks. This guy's calling 500, so he's gonna steal the blinds, and I'm gonna give him my 100. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not paying 400 to see a flop with a queen deuce off suited. That again, I mean, the chance of something holding up are so slim. It's not worth it. I'd rather just see the 100 go away. And then, because here's what happened. Look at it this way. That 400 that I refused to pay, I now have 3 to 4 more blinds to see an actual good hand and make money. Had I wasted that, hoping I'd catch something with a queen deuce because I'm a big blind, because I'm greedy and I'm like, I already had money in. So that's the problem with a lot of people, is they see money in, especially big blinds. So like, I'm already in, so I gotta be in. You don't. You can sacrifice that. It's okay. Like, what is this? Horrible. And this is the worst trap hand positioning wise where I am too, because see, again, $350 for 610. I'm chasing a straight. The only thing I'm chasing in that position is a straight, and there's so many cards in between that I'm not interested. No, thank you. And again, sometimes, you know, I say these things, and sometimes the stream's like it falls the exact way of the opposite of what I say. Like, I'm chasing a straight, so I'm not going to do it. And then all of a sudden the board falls in straight, and people watching are like, oh, you're an idiot. It's like, well, you know, the chances of that actually happening are slimmer than you think, and it was just kind of a luck streak that it did, and unlucky for me. But these guys, man, people are playing. I have no choice but to play that way I do. And so for those who just joined the stream, I've already doubled up immediately playing, and I stood up from the table and I took my winnings and put them back in my wallet and sat back down, because you can only come in with 10,000. And I intentionally did that because I didn't want to be looking at my name and see 20+ thousand and then think that mindset of, oh, I got enough to play with. I have enough to play with, so I can kind of, you know, play stuff I shouldn't. I don't want to think that way, and I will if I'm not paying attention, especially eating or just anything, talking, chat. So as soon as I doubled up, stood up, tossed that extra in the wallet, sat back down, bought back in for what I could, and now we're grinding all over. So it's like a reset. This is what I'm talking about. This is crazy. Every time you get somebody who's straddling, it's like there's always a straddle, there's always something crazy going on. And I'm okay giving away 10-4 off-suited. Like, there's nothing in that for me. That hand can go bye-bye. You know what'd be cool? I'm gonna add it right now. Again, I have no interest in paying to see that. Even for 100, no thanks. That stocks happen to fold and I get bored, and I'm sure people watching get bored, but there's nothing there for me. Especially when he comes out now, see? Man, you guys gotta excuse me, and I'm like, people gonna be like, it's so nasty, but it's not even my tooth. Like the top part of the, whatever that thing's called, where the lip is, I have a piece of, like, you know how you get like those, the outer coating of a popcorn seed, like where it gets stuck and you can't get it? I have that there right now. Can't get rid of it. Let's see. Nope, didn't work. Damn it. Oh, I got it that time. It's interesting. Who do you think got sucked in playing the spades? You know somebody did. Damn it. Again, no interest in playing this hand. It's off-suited. too many cards in between it to connect it to a straight, and the chances of catching a pair on the flop and having it hold up with the kicker are too slim. For me, too slim for cash. Playing a tournament, heads up, maybe, or shorter field playing tournament, then yeah, maybe I play it. But cash, especially at a full table, no reason to. Especially the way these guys are playing. I mean, they're betting 500 before you even see the flop. I'm not paying 500 plus to see Jack 6 flop offsuited try to hit the board. Like, that's crazy. No thank you. I'll sit here, I'll eat my food, be patient. The spade falls, somebody's gonna be mad. Nope. Oh, an 8 fell, that's even worse. I don't think somebody's playing the 8 though. I mean, if they were playing the 8, I don't. Let's just see. Maybe they are. Nope, queens. I was gonna say. It's another trap hand. It's not bad. I'm gonna play it. But again, this board goes around and it's crazy. Dude, really? Like, right off the rip, you want to do like that. Like, I'm not willing to do that. Like, I'll sacrifice the 2 for that, man. It's a good hand. And you know what? And any other time I would love to play this tournament, I would do what he just did. But see? It's situational awareness. It's just like, I'm chasing, yeah. But I hope you lose. Did you lose? Who got it? Yep, you did. Ha. Not that it really matters, because I wouldn't have won either, but... Right? No kidding. You should take a break. Calm down. This hand too. He's on here, so like in a normal room, these aren't bad hands. Because people aren't going to just be like throwing money the way they are in here, so you can get a chance to see the flops. You know whether or not, like, hey, something makes sense. It's like I kind of know right now where I'm sitting. I'm like, okay, there's 2 cards showing that potentially, do I want them to know that I have trip aces? I don't know. Do I want them to know? No, not yet. Let's check it to them. Nobody caught the cards they needed here. There was no extra club or anything to help. This guy's betting on that. He's betting. And honestly, I just wanted to see if anybody was paying attention. I don't have trip aces. So, being said, we're going to go ahead and toss that out. Because I don't have anything. Yeah, I would have lost that. That wouldn't have been good. Big blind. That's not a good card to have. But cards. Like, bro, for real? Take the 100. This is what I was talking about. It's a grind. Like, it's not fun. It can be frustrating, but as long as you're patient, like I said, I've already doubled up. I doubled up the first time I sat down, and then I decided to stand up from the table and put it in my bank, which is smart. Especially in these positions. If you know that the table's playing the way that they do, and they're playing crazy, you might as well just sit down. Like, stand out, sit down, take the savings. Like, again, nobody plays this way in an actual room. Like, this is crazy. This is like a gentleman's club that, you have to be invited to, and people got a lot of money. The dude just throwing shit on him. That's not a bad hand, but again, I'm not willing to pay that to play that, so all you. Hopefully he loses. There you go, buddy. Did that pay off nicely for you? Yeah, I appreciate that fall. I'm going to finish this bite here and I'm going to follow you right back. I promise. It's another hand. See, these are the hands I constantly get and I'm preaching about. It's a great hand for a tournament. Ace Jack offsuited. I mean, even in this game, if it was cash and it was legitimate, I would love to play it. But these guys, like again, so if I just paid, I wasted that money to pay because he's going all in every time. So like it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. So I have to play a little bit different mindset. It's a pain in the ass, but you know what? As long as you fundamentally stay true to the game and you're patient, like patient, you can win here. I love money. I like it. Pocket deuces. See, and I want to play this too, but I know this guy's going to go all in again, so do I waste the 200? I'm not going to. I mean, people are going to get mad and be like, you should have. And he might not go all in again. He might this one time might be the time where he doesn't. But you know what? Pocket deuces, they're just, I mean, they're great, they're fun. But they would have trapped me right there. And I'm not willing to bet on deuces to, you know, win. Even if it fell right here right now. Dude, 4-3. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what? Yo, these guys are crazy. So on the river here, I would have got lucky, but that's not what I'm chasing after. Let me hit this person back up here. Because you know I'm giving you a fall back. I appreciate you being here. There we go. And I think you meant to put @ for this. I'm going to go ahead and copy it. I'll come up here in the search bar. Oh, I don't see it. All right, well, I got you back. I appreciate the comment and love. While we're waiting, let me go ahead and drop a comment on yours, man, because I appreciate that. This is I like this again. Tournament. This hand I really like, based off the fact that I could trace, you know, a straight low end, but like the way they're playing loosely with these actual cash chips, I don't have the money to do that. I don't have the money to hedge my bet. Again, 10K right there immediately. Like, I just got to play my cards right and wait and be patient. I got you back there. I followed you and sent you a comment, and I'll definitely look out for you if you play. Do you play anything, or are you more so just somebody who watches? You see this? This is the problem. So my cards comes out ace, deuce, what I had. People would have been like, well, you would have played, you'd have the ace. You're right. I would have had the ace, but it doesn't mean anything in the perspective of like risking the amount of money it would have to do that. Like, again, if you have a bunch of money and you can do that, by all means, do it. But I'm not willing to take that risk. It's just not. It's not my nature. I'm glad that I'm at a table with people who do play that way. So when I do get a hand that I feel confident in, I have the ability to double up, triple up, and whatnot. But I just got to be patient. I have to be patient. I have to wait. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Do you play on here, or have you played on here like Stake? If not, you got to check it out. Like, yesterday was my first night playing because somebody told me about it. It's definitely not something I'm accustomed to because, like I said, even watching it, if you play, you can tell. Like, we haven't even seen the flop, and every time people are just throwing. Dude, these people have money. They have way too much cash. And by the way, this is real money. So what I'm playing right now, this is real money. Now, granted, it's not, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars, but nonetheless, it's real money. And for me, you know, medical debt, new kid, just all the different things in life, it's a lot to me. So. Dude, heck yeah, that's cool as heck. Yeah, I just found out about it. I do need to probably adjust my name on here at some point, but I might not actually adjust it now just because I adjusted everything else. So I was like, last night I was playing and all my socials wore that name. And I swear there were a few people that kind of were watching, and at that point I hadn't had my stream set to delay. So I was like, okay, they can hear me, they can see me, they know what I have. And then I decided to kind of go with the logo. And the logo is horrible for people who are watching right now, and I get it, and it sucks. They're like, man, I want to see. But somebody told me about an app. I need to figure it out, and I have to download it and put it on here. But I tried it earlier, and it crashed my OBS. But I do need something to where somebody was saying, like, it's almost like a back end of the cards. I can download it, and it puts it into OBS. So, like, basically right now, without my logo, you see the back end of my cards. However, you could see my cards towards the end, which I mean I could just do that regardless of moving the logo. But yeah, I played quite a bit last night, not having anything, and I feel like there was quite a few people who were probably watching and like, hey dude, see what you have, know what you have, know what you're doing. It's trap hand again, but I'll play it. And he's probably gonna go all in, and I'm gonna sacrifice 100. Wow. I'll be damned. Now it feels like weird. You get in these hands like this, and it kind of like played out normal how it should. So now you're like, I don't even know what to think or do. Like, holy crap. It's definitely a different realm playing on stake compared to anywhere else, but it's entertaining. It's a lot of fun. So 6-7 jack. I mean, for an extra 300, I don't show anything, and I'm chasing, and I don't really want to chase. I'll be honest with you, I don't. Like, if I had suits and there was something like diamonds that I was, connecting here, then maybe. But 9-10 jack. If queen falls, I'm not going to be happy. But again, even if a queen falls right now, that's chasing the river, and that's, for me, like me who doesn't have the money like some of these guys clearly do, throwing away, it's the worst thing I can do, and it's the worst mindset that I could ever put myself into by saying I'm just going to chase the river, because more times than not, chasing that river, I'm going to lose. I have to just, I have to be able to be like, it sucks, but it is what it is. Curious if he'll show his cards. Oh, wow. Come on, Mike. You've been pushing it. Let's see what you got. Okay. It's funny because before his... Oh, he called it. Or no, did he fold? He folded it. So before he called that, or before he folded, he had a slow roll bet, which I thought was kind of weird anyways, the way that they were going back and forth. So I think that kind of was his downfall there. If he would have came out with a slow roll bet, went in heavier, I think that Mike might not have... I don't know what Mike had, but I'm assuming bluffed him. But we'll never know. I'm the big blind, which is a forced bet again. And I have Trey 10 offsuit, which is crap. And again, I'm going to sacrifice the 100, and people are going to hate it, but it's going to get around to this guy over here, and I just don't know what he's going to do. So, I mean, there's nothing there for me. I can't get a straight. I can't get a flush. I mean, the pairs of those levels are so small that they don't hold up often, so it's not worth it to me. I'd rather keep that. Again, I'd rather sacrifice 100 and have that extra 100 that I didn't spend to maybe get a good hand, like, pocket rockets or, pocket kings or just something crazy. It sucks, and it doesn't provide a whole lot of entertainment, and it can get frustrating quickly, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. Unless you have a crap ton of money. Man, if you have a bunch of money and you can just throw the chips like some of these people are, by all means, do it. But as long as I stick to the way that I feel I know when I'm playing, I'm hoping that I can shift those chips to me to where eventually, then, if I want to have a little bit more of, loose hand, I can. Man, see, again. So like this hand right here for a tournament, I'd play it. I'd love it. It's great. To me, it's not bad. It's very close connector for a straight. They're mid-level as far as, if you got a pair on the board. They're not horrible. That's not the worst you can have for sure. They're not suited, so you're not getting flush. But for an all-in situation, not a chance. There's no reason for me to. I'm very limited. At that point, yeah, see, I'm very limited. Ooh. Ooh. 5-4. He really played 5-4 of hearts. It's mind-blowing. Okay, so I don't know if you see my name, but I literally just started playing here, so I don't really know how to add or function stuff on this, but if there's ability to add a friend, dude, shoot me an invitation. Oh, I got 2 little things in here. Is that you? No, that's chat, I think. Is there settings? No. Yeah, so I don't know if you might know more than I do. If not, I'll make sure I check it out. What's up, Jammin? Playing a little poker, man. If I can figure out how to add you, I will. Let me actually take a, just in case chat moves, let me take a picture of that on my phone so I have it saved. I know, right? Hey. So I sat down. So I jumped in tonight, doubled up immediately, stood up from the table, took the winnings, threw it back in my wallet, and sat back down for what I could buy in. And now, right now, I'm down. What am I? 8-9. So I'm a little over 1,000 down, but I haven't played. So it's real money. It's not huge money, I would say. I mean, it's 50-100, but it's for me it's big. Yeah, for me it's big because again, I have medical debt and the different stuff, so just trying to play smart, play fundamental, and try to win and take some chips from these bigger fish, or I should say whales, because to them I'm definitely a fish in this situation. You know what? They're whales. I'm a shark. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I'm a fish. I'm a shark. Fucking trap hand again, man. Like, it's a good hand, and I want to play it, but... Well, he's not in now. We're going to do it, but a lot of times, more than not, these guys go all in, or they just do something crazy before the... Oh, yeah, heck yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate that. 4 a.m. Dude, yeah, get some rest. We'll catch up soon. If you figure out a way to add me, or I figure it out, I'll add you, and we'll definitely connect, because that'd be badass. I appreciate you stopping in and doing the follow, and I follow you back, man, for sure. We're gonna call it one time. That flop was not anything that I wanted. That was not a good flop for me. But in all honesty, like, pocket deuces, you're really not, I mean, the chances of getting a good flop are so slim that that's why it's just a trap hand. It's not a good hand. I'm in Florida, so I'm East Coast. Yeah, I'm not calling it with that. Sorry. And see, that was a waste of money that I put in. I knew I should have folded it. I should have stuck to my guns, played fundamental, and said, hey. Oh, no kidding. Wow. Dude, that's cool as hell. See, I love always seeing, like, when people come to chat and we're spread out. India, that's so cool. Yeah. I know, hey man, last night, last night, I didn't know how to put my stream on a delay, so I think it was like a 1 second delay, like whatever, it just comes as is, and there was a couple people who were watching, I know they were watching because I was calling what they were going to do, and I was like, okay, so it completely screwed me, so then I put my camera over it, and once I did, it changed it, so then tonight, I was like, let's toss the logo up and see. You're right, it does kill it, and it sucks, it's just... if you're playing live games and people will snipe it, they will. I guarantee. If I was a douche, I could probably look up the majority of these people's names, and they're probably playing live. It's unfortunate, but the person who owns the platform that I'm streaming on at the moment, one of them, also owns this. So because of that, the chances are much higher that there's a lot of streamers on here. And last night, I found that out pretty quick. Because there was a dude who acted behind me every time, and when it got to him, he literally waited to the last second before he did anything, and I started catching on. I was like, bro, you're taking forever. Why? And I was like, oh, you're taking forever because you want to see the stream, what I have before you act, and I caught it on. And then once I called it out, and I was like, bro, you're watching my stream right now, dude. I put my camera over it, and I swear, you go back and watch the video. I was like, you're watching my stream right now, dude. What the hell? I put my camera over it, and not only did he leave the table, the poker table, I had somebody leave my stream. So I was like, oh, man. So that was kind of like eye-opening. So I was like, okay, well, people are definitely going to watch. Not everybody, but there will be people. So being that it's real money, I figure cover it up, but I can still talk through it. And I haven't, I could be a total dick, though, and say that I have these things that I don't have for the people who do watch, which would be funny. But I also don't want to ruin the integrity of the game for anybody else because that sucks. So I do try to walk through the hands. Like even this hand here, it's not a hand. There's no way of connecting a flush or a straight, so it's just not a good hand. Not a good hand to play. But it does make it. But I feel you. It does make it a lot harder, especially narrating too, not being able to show the hand. But I do sometimes talk about it, even without it being shown. You know, I'll slip up and I'll talk about it. So hopefully the balance of the two kind of helps, and people will kind of check it out and be like, hey man, all right. Even if it's like, dude, why is he talking about he's got blocked? I just kind of hope that gives that. Exactly, 100%. 100%. Dude, and not just part of poker, but again, these tables are crazy. I mean, shoot. 100, dude, yep. Especially playing on, not only just playing online. Yeah, I agree 100%. You can't see body language, so bluffing's definitely harder. But playing online, like especially this table, like I mean, you've been here for a minute now. Like you watch the flops, like this one. This is an abnormal pot right now. It's blowing my mind right now that the pot is only 1.8 because usually the past many, it's just been dudes blowing chips, throwing them out there before the flop even came. It was like, hey, you know what? All in, and that's a tough place to be at a table if you're somebody who doesn't have a bunch to spend because you get caught up in that hurricane of being all in every time. You're gonna lose quick. These guys that have the money that do it, clearly they don't care about losing because they do that enough times to where they make their money back because they have money. It's like that saying goes, you have to have money to make money, and that's the way they look at things. Another hand, this hand right here, I would love to play it in a tournament. It's not a bad hand. I could play it for a straight. It's low mid for pairs, but on the table like this, I'm not something I want to hold on to. We play Friday night going up away so many times. Some people know this round process. 100%. Oh, dude, yeah, 100%. Oh yeah. It's the one thing that I hope to see. So this is what I was saying last night. I would love if these little circles with the S's would be a webcam. So like mine would show up and be my webcam so people could see me. But I also wish that there was the ability to just kind of put my cursor over their name and it would say like how long has Mike been playing for? Mike Fisher's been playing for 9 hours straight. Because those things are important when it comes to poker. If Mike Fisher's been playing for 9 hours straight, I might be like, okay, I'm starting to see Mike Fisher's, mental capacity decline to where he might be making some mistakes. So I feel like there's things you can implement to an online platform that would still make it so much more exciting that we don't see a whole lot, but I mean, we could. And there's still room to grow. This is a fairly new platform, but it'd be awesome to see that. I would love to see, not pictures, but live cameras, like a webcam. Do it exactly, 100%. You can see if they're tense. You can see if they're distracted. Like in my case, I have my daughter and my wife that come in constantly. People would see that and be like, okay, this guy might not be paying attention, this or that. Yeah, I think that would be amazing. I think there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to. The only reason that something like that, if you do it cool, you can do it 100%. 100%. There's alternatives too, though. Because I mean, if it was a live camera, there's somebody who was, if they were, it's a double-edged sword because what stops you from taking 3 hours of cut film, throwing it in OBS and having it right there over top of that, so what's showing there realistically is not what you see. I mean, there's many ways of getting around it or doing it. Like I could throw up my logo's there right now, but I could totally make a video and put it within that circle, which isn't a bad idea. To be honest with you, maybe I'll do that at some point. But yeah, it's just, man, I would love to see so much more. Even like this. Like I can't click on Mike or any of these people's names and see like right here it says he has 28.35 thousand. He has more than that because that's just what he has on the table. I would love to be able to find out like what do they actually have in total. What are they playing with? Because like this 350, do they have $1 million that's not on the table? So that 350 doesn't mean anything to them. So it kind of affects the way you look at the play and how they are playing. There's some room for improvement on this, big time. But outside of the minor things for improvements, man, just the gameplay itself, it's pretty smooth. And oh man, so yeah, you should give it a try. Jump on this. You should totally jump on this. It's a lot of fun. If you play again, it's a grind. If you play fundamentally the way you should play, in when I say you should play, for me, as long as I stick to my fundamentals of knowing that I don't have a bunch of money just to throw around like these guys do, but I play it smart, play it safe, you can make money. So you can on here. So on Stake, you buy in with cryptocurrency, and then you can actually cash out cryptocurrency. So you can. It's just a little bit different. I honestly, I don't dislike it. At first I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it. I was like, but I kind of like it. And this hand here, man, I like this hand tournament. Everything else, see, this is what I'm talking about. I have to call 400 just to see a flop. And again, at this point, I'm hoping that and I didn't get shit. I'm hoping that I could have got, a flush or possibility for a straight. So frustrating. Like, these guys gotta chill with that. I feel like there's just a bunch of rich people in here that are just, again, it's crazy. 100%. Like, I mean, dude, have you ever been in a room? I mean, like, right now, somebody just called us, so you're raising up 700, and watch their cards. I mean, it blows my mind. It's crazy. So this is what it feels like. Honestly, this is what it feels like. It feels like I'm playing in a fake poker thing right now because of the way these guys are just throwing money. It's crazy. So a bunch of people in my family play, and I was telling my sister and my brother, I was like, you guys got to check this out. There's money to be made here, and if you're not careful, there's a lot of money to be lost. But there's definitely some big whales in here who have money by the way that they play, because they're just... Yeah, this is... so I don't... It's not dollar for dollar. It's a conversion based off of cryptocurrency. And I don't remember the exact currency. Let me see if I could... Let me see if we can see. So whatever crypto you have at the time, the conversion ratio for that and what you bet, I think is how it goes. This is my second day on here, but I know that it's based off of like cryptocurrency, because in order to play, you have to, well, not to play in general. I think you were saying there's some other stuff you can do, like challenges type stuff, but to play like what I'm doing right now, you have to have some kind of asset, which I think I had Dogecoin in Coinbase, so I just transferred that over to the wallet here and have been using that. Come on, Jack. Again, that goes. It's the conversion, so I'd have to basically take the total overall of what I have, and I think Doge, and then convert it to that. So I don't even know what Doge is at right now. Let's see. Doge is at 15. So let's see if this is right. Let me see if my math is actually right here. What do we have total? Okay, so I think that's. I was just gonna say. I don't know. I don't want to give you an exact number because I keep trying to see if, like, because you transferred over and it is crypto, I'm not sure if, like, your wallet makes adjustments based off of the price of what you move. I'm not sure because this is my second night on here. I don't see anything happening right here right now, but I'm also in a game, so it just might not show it unless I get out of the game. So I'm not 100% sure. This is my second night playing it. Not fully sure. Just know that these guys have quite a bit to throw around, and there's a big opportunity to make some money off it. But that is a good question. I'm definitely, now that somebody has asked and brought it up, I'm gonna definitely check that out. So on the table right now, the 38K, no. So I don't think that's how it works. I'm not positive. I think that all currency kind of, it's all based off of one number. So like the way that I think it is, don't quote me because I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive. Like if you, let's say if you wanted to come in with $100, no matter what, that $100 has to be in some form of cryptocurrency. So whether you had $100 in Doge or $100 in Bitcoin or 100 anything, it's still, no matter what, gonna be $100. So I don't think there's any differences with the way things are set up here, but I'm not positive. That's more likely, yeah. That's more likely. I was saying earlier that if it does, it's maybe based off of the crypto. But again, I'm not positive on that. That would be something to look into. But I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of strange if it was, but I don't know. Because like I know, so when I first wanted to buy in, I was gonna do it by card, but there's not the option for that. So it says crypto, and it gives you a set number. Like, so if you buy in for, I can't remember what it was. I think it started at 20, 50, 100 something. But it gives you an actual monetary number of like, hey, this is what your base number is going to be, and then you have to have that much within the crypto to transfer. So again, I mean, yeah, hypothetically speaking, it would definitely play a role in, like, you know, because obviously if you get a $50 in Bitcoin, you're going to have way less share of that than you are going to have like $50 in Shiba Inu or anything else. So I mean, but I just don't know if that affects, because it's if I remember right, when I did do it, it was like for the price that you bought in at, you received a certain amount of like gold. So I don't know if I want to say, I want to use my better instinct and say that it doesn't, and that it's just that money buys that gold, and that gold can then be used to play. So I think right now everybody who you're looking at, what they have is their actual like dollar value per gold. So like I think my one of this is the same as his one of his. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. I think everybody's one of their gold is exact same of everybody else's one of gold. I think it just, you know, because of the fact that there's a set number of 50, I think that's why it's all the same. In the set 50, the set number of whatever you do 50, 100, whatever, because it's a set number, and that set number also gives you a set number of gold that you get back in return. That, to me, that means that the currency, probably the cryptocurrency, probably not going to play a role. It's just a set number. So it wouldn't matter if you had 50 in Doge, 50 in, you know, any of the other plethoras of them out there. It's just, you know, so yeah. So no, I don't think so. I think that, you know, my one here is the same as his one or his one or his one or anybody else's. I do want to, how do I do this? I want to sit there. Switch out the seat. No, so I can cash out anytime I want. So like right now, so anytime I win, so like when I first sat down, I doubled up immediately, and I stood up. And so like when I stand up, once I stand up, if you stand up from a table, it automatically takes all of your cash and puts it in your wallet. And if you want to sit back down, you have to choose amount that you go in with, and I want to say it's from like 2,000 to 10,000, 10,000 the max for this table. Oh shit. So I stood up at like 20 something thousand and then put that extra. Right now I started with 10,000. So the first round I started with 10,000. I got up to, I immediately doubled up, a little bit over double up. I think it was like 20 something thousand. Yeah. So the conversion of this, though, it'd be, again, I'd have to go back and look and see how much gold I got for the set price. I don't remember what it was, because then my second night, I'm not positive. But I have to go look at that and then calculate it that way. And I'd have to see if you're on here, or you can get on here. If you look at it, you should be able to break it down. But like whatever you buy in with that gold, and it should be the same no matter what, from one number to the next. It should just equate to like, okay, XYZ amount of this portion of gold equals that much of a dollar value. I need to go back and look though. I'm not positive of what it was. I'm not sure like the transfer. What do we get? What are we betting on here, guys? 673. Like what? I don't trust that 4 is going to hold up, but I'm going to hate if 1 falls. Really? That's brutal. That's rough right there. I can't believe that just happened. Let me see if I can't put it on a longer delay real quick through OBS. If so, I'll move it. I think I should be able to. In settings, let me see. Recording. Crap. Give me 1 second. I'm a big blind. Let me just see what I get here real quick, and then I'm going to check it. I know I caught it at the end. I mean, I totally caught that at the end to where it was like, hey. That's one of those hands, though, again, you know. It can pay off, or it can cost you quite a bit. Same with this hand. All right, let me go to my OBS real quick. Damn it. I honestly didn't even see because I'm going through my OBS trying to find the setting to put the stream on a delay. Exactly. Well, that's what I would have been doing. Is it on me right now? Oh no. Nope, that's all right. I came back too late for it. General, there's gotta be. I know somebody said something. There's keyframe tuning, recording, audio now. Oh, is it on a 30-second delay? Okay, okay. Oh, here it is. I found it right here. Okay. So let's go. Alright, cool. We're good. We're golden. We can now remove that, and we should be good to go. Now, here's the thing. Me talking, I think it should keep up with the delay, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I just set it. I just found it. It was underneath the settings. I was able to change the delay. So we should see. I'm watching my screen over here. Yeah, it's definitely it's on delay now. I just have to keep that in mind for myself as far as like chatting goes too, because somebody might say something here in chat that I don't correlate because of the delay yet. So I gotta keep that in the back of my mind for sure. But what I really need to do is I need to get a hand here, man. Yeah, so it's set right now. It's set at a 30-second delay, I think I said. Man, oh man, give me a good hand. Come on. It's not a horrible hand for a big blind, but problem is somebody's gonna go all in like they do every time. The table actually has kind of mellowed out since those guys have left. But we definitely still have the one. Oh no, he's down here. I forgot I switched seats. He's still here. Come on, don't do it. Hey, you know what? I like seeing that somebody else do that. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, that's a hard one, man. This right here, it's frustrating. All I could think when I see that board that just dropped is, where the hell were those deuces when I had pocket deuces? Like, it's crazy. I mean, there's just nothing here for me. I mean, I didn't get a diamond to help, and I definitely didn't get anything to help Jack King. So in this position now, which sucks, look at this. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. So if Queen comes, nope. Okay, I was going to say, if Queen comes, it would have been, you know, yeah, exactly. Nice hand, shit flop, 100%. Happens frequently, which is why it makes it hard to sit here and continue to grind. But it's just, like I said, it's a grind, but it takes that one fucking hand, and I'm just waiting for them. Like, come on now, give me that hand. That's not the hand. No, thank you. That's what I was saying, dude. See the delay? It's tough because of the delay. You're on the delay, so like I see in the chat, and I gotta remember that. But that's exactly what I was saying, man. I was like, man, watch that queen come. That's what happened with the last hand, if you remember. I would have had the straight, but it was just like, ugh. Yeah, so it's a funny story. I actually graduated college in Vegas. I played quite a bit in the rooms bouncing around there, like Red Rock, Suncoast, a few of the different side places for sure. Yeah, it's been. I lived in Vegas for over 10 years, I want to say, around that time frame. So yeah, I went to college out there. Vegas was next level, man. It was fun. That's one of the places where I learned to play the most as far as poker goes. Vegas. Vegas was a different world. I mean, shit. You go to the grocery store in Vegas, and they have slot machines in the grocery store, the gas stations. Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun in Vegas. Vegas is a third world, man. It's crazy. So okay, so that's cool. Yes. Give me some insight. What kind of poker do you play? What limits do you play? That's what. Yeah, that's why I'm going with it. Like, I need to know more of like. Tell me what games you like to play, what type of money you're looking to spend, like your, you know, not just your buy-in, but limits, no limits. Give me a little information. I can really help you as far as that goes. What up, Joe? So when it comes to Vegas, my mom actually opened Steve Wynn's casino in Vegas. And the poker room, she opened the poker room in Vegas and then also Macau. So I come from a very large background of family when it comes to gaming. I think I might have, Diablo, did I lose you, or did your comment just, you might have responded with a comment that was too long so it didn't post? But I don't want to be, okay, here it is. I'm not a hard roller by any means. I can't avoid the strip because I'm staying on the strip. I want to play cash games and maybe some tourneys. Okay. Where are you staying on the strip? And as far as experience, like for games, are you looking for mellow games, hype games? Depending on where you are on the strip, it could be a quick trip for you to jump like an Uber or taxi and get to downtown, like Fremont Street. There's some cool stuff there that's not high limit. There's cool stuff also off the strip and off, you know, downtown Fremont, like Red Rock and Suncoast, dude. They're awesome. You're gonna find more of locals. Luxor, okay. Yeah. So as far as where Luxor goes. I shouldn't call this, but I'm going to. Let's see. Yeah, Harrah's is fun. I hate asking this, and I know it's like on stream, and if you don't want to answer on stream, shoot me a private message. I don't know if you can private message on here, but so on You can find me on Facebook. My Facebook name, it's going to be Jeremiah Curtis, and it's going to be my 2 dogs. Hit me up on there if you don't want to talk about like limits or just want to talk further, and I'll give you some insight. I can probably get you hooked up pretty well there too, because like I said, my mom opened Steve Wynn's properties, so still have some pretty good, solid connections there. But yeah, it's hard to give definitive advice about like poker for you without knowing more detail, because I could tell you some of the places, but you don't want to send somebody to the wrong place if it's not fully what they're intending to look for or where they totally can invest into. And it's funny, I'm on a delay here, so you're saying fold and I'm looking at hand, I'm like, wait, which hand's he talking about? Yeah, this delay is going to be hard for me big time. I mean, it's better for you because you get to see the cards for sure, but for me it's definitely it's tricky. Yeah, do me a favor, if you get a chance and you're cool with it, hit me up on social, even Twitter. So like Twitter, my Twitter is the same name, Curdo Gaming. Facebook the same. I have a plethora of socials where you can actually private message me. Hit me up on that, and then we can kind of talk, and I can get a feel for the gauge of like, hey, because the questions I'm going to ask, and there's a lot of them, is I'm going to say like, okay, well, what do you want the buy-in to be? What do you want the limit to be? Limit, no limit? How long are you looking to play? What are you looking to get out of it? I mean, there's a lot that comes with it, because I don't want to set you up to fail. And just recommending a place, especially on the strip, here's the problem. When it comes to the strip as far as poker goes, just my opinion again, it's never, you can't ever recommend something to somebody and say, oh, it's going to be this way because it's a tourist place. So people constantly, you get your locals, but there's such a overturn because of the tourists that, I could tell you like right now, I could say, hey, dude, go play at Wynn. It's great, and Wynn is great. But that night that you go, since I told you, it just might not be a good night because the people that make it great might not be there. So Vegas is very, it's one of those places where it's, it's hit or miss. Unless you, again, have a bunch of money and you like, okay, well, the people that are going to be here are there because they have that money. So if you're playing, if you're looking for a fun game, if it's me and I'm going back to Vegas, I'm looking for a fun game, not spending a lot of money, have the ability to travel, Red Rock was one of my favorites. Like, I loved Red Rock because of the fact that it's way more local, it's off the strip, it's not far. I mean, 15 max, maybe I'd say, drive from the strip in a cab. And not only is it cool as far as like you can play poker there, that's insane. I haven't played it at the Wynn yet, but I love its history. I was planning on going there. I heard they have hardcore players there. I'm looking to go to Vegas with 1,000. I don't really want to go on my first table I played before. Season did okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, dude. So, from what you're saying, again, just in me in that situation, I would prefer to play off the strip. Yeah, me personally, I prefer to play off the strip. So like, if you're okay with taking like is that you? No. If you're okay with taking a Uber or taxi, I would check out places like Suncoast, Red Rock, definitely Red Rock. So the reason, back to what I was saying, I really like Red Rock because they have events too. They have like a nightclub. They have really cool DJs at night, and a whole concert type area where you can dance. Red Rock offers a lot for a casino off the strip, and it's really nice. But you're going to run into more local players, so it's going to be more kickback, chill, and you're going to be able to play with that money that you're talking about at a level that's a little bit better. 1 second. Big blind again, I get deuce 4. got a pair of deuces. But yeah, Diablo. If you have like any social medias, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, I have all of those in my my names are the same. What do we got here? Let me fold this so I can read it. So it's just a balancing where I would be able to compete on the strip or skill. So yeah, so the strip is going to be kind of like set up in a manner of like the higher end rooms. You're going to expect to find your higher end local players that are there and they play there. So like a Bellagio, a Wynn, you know, you're going to see those local players that move around depending promotions or situations. And you're going to get a lot of tourists that come through too, depending on what's happening. Again, for a situation like what you're saying, just from what I can feel from what you're saying and not having the full grasp without talking to you like in depth, I would totally say like, dude, my first place to go to, I would say Red Rock. Red Rock's, it's not a small room by any means, but you're going to get a whole lot more local players there, and you have the ability to do a lot more if you wanted to take a break from playing. Like if you want to stand up from the table, do something else, and have the ability to, you can. So like if you left your hotel, if you planned a day to play and you left your hotel, you could get to Red Rock in under 15 minutes in a taxi. Red Rock has nightclubs, which are really nice. They have a bowling alley, which is really nice. They have restaurant. They have a whole separated live theater concert hall, I guess you would call it, with live dancing. Red Rock's a shit. Like, of all the time that I lived there, that's probably I love Suncoast as far as like their really late night food because it was cheap and it was nice and it was good. But Suncoast, Red Rock, I did really well playing poker at Suncoast too. But Suncoast is definitely going to be more of your like actual locals, and it's probably going to be more of down like a 1-2 from whenever I was there, anyways. Whereas Red Rock, you're going to get a little bit mixture of 1-2 all the way up to 5-10 no limit or higher. So yeah, it's just a little bit balanced. Playing on the strip though, the strip is always tough. I don't know. I feel like playing on the strip, especially if you're playing with locals and it happens to be that way, the floor man people and everybody there know them. And then not knowing the people that do come and the rollover, it just makes it a little bit tougher. Me personally, again, I prefer to play off the strip, but some people would disagree and say, hey, I'm all about playing there. But yeah, like I said, again, dude, feel free to hit me up on any one of my socials that you can direct message me on some of them, and I can get the message. And if you give me more information, I might be able to reach out and see if I can't get you hooked up too with maybe some passes to a front of the line for a club or some buffets or different things. So yeah, definitely let me know. Or I could also ask other people who are there right now in the moment what they think to get an insight at the moment. So yeah, dude, 100%. My line's open, so if you want to hit it up, I even have a Discord. So if you wanted to hit me there, I think Discord's probably going to be more public. But regardless, anywhere you were to message me, I totally would try to do my best to respond and help you out, man. That being said, I'm going to take a second real quick, go use the restroom, and I'll be right back, guys and gals. that? King 4 off. Spades. Throw it. Alright, what's here? Don't forget to spin the wheel. A lot of them casinos have wheels you can spin for free play. Dude, 100%. He's not wrong about that. They definitely do have a lot of promotions. I saw so many more promotions on Fremont Street, though. Those casinos. I don't know if it's changed since I was there last, but they always offered stuff. But, so, the other good thing that, I don't know, I think you said you've been there before, but as long as you're playing, whether it be even video, you're going to drink for free. I mean, you get bonuses. So, like, again, if you want to order a drink, make sure you sit down at a table or anywhere video-wise, slot machine, order your drink. The only problem with that is if you sit at a slot machine, your waitress might take forever to come back, so you're better off going to a bar where they have video poker, sitting down, throwing a 20 in, order a couple drinks, play a little bit, drink what you want, get up and go. I'm not even paying attention, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? I got king right here. Hold on. Oh, king 4. You're talking about king 4? Oh, bro. Yeah, that's nothing. Now you just made me fold this one, not paying attention, looking at the screen. Damn it. This delay is wild. That was a good hand. That hand that I just missed here, the king 10 of spades, that might be a hand that comes back to bite me. I was reading yours when you said king. Yeah, and I was like, wait a second. This delay is hard. It did too. So like right here, I mean, I'd have the highest pair as far as, you know, kings go with the 10 kicker, but I mean, I'm curious to see here. I was looking at when you said that. I keep forgetting the delay. And when you said king, I thought you were talking about this hand. I was like, wait, what? That's hilarious. You're probably right. It's gonna happen. Watch. No, oh no, but it was even worse. It was a damn spade. It was a spade. Wow. That was a bad beat. Ah, well, no, hey, I take that back. Jumping the table. Hey man, the seat's open. Come on over here. Let's warm it up. Come on. Apparently the Kings are hot tonight here. Good Lord. I still can't believe that. Literally, at King 4, you said that I folded it, and I was like, what are you talking about? Because I had King 10. By the time I read your message, I had King 10. And it was like, what is he talking about? And I got caught reading your damn message, and it folded it for me, and it was a winning hand. It was the first time where it was like an actual decent hand, because not only was it King 10 suited, but I would have had the high flush. That sucked. I'm blaming you for that. I'm fully gonna expect to see you sending some of those cryptocurrencies over here from my account, my wallet. I blame you for that, Jamin. I do. That was just weird timing though, because when you said I folded the king and it was king 10, and I didn't realize I had king 4 before until I looked at the screen and was like, holy crap. That was crazy. That's the problem with delay, man. Delay, oh, that was a good example of delay biting you in the ass. So now I have to ask myself, do I want to be on a delay and risk those things when it comes to chat? I mean, I can eventually learn to make sure that I remember that I'm on a delay, especially since I'm so new. Or I could throw my logo back up. I just don't know. I don't know. I do know that I expect you to fill that wallet back up there. I'm blaming you for that. I'm just saying, throwing it out there. I mean, the odds of me having king back to back in a delay, that was pretty wild. That's not right. That's wrong. That was wrong. All right, now we're in a big blind with queen 8 offsuit, and I'm frustrated because that would have been a winning hand, the last one, and I know I shouldn't probably play this one because somebody's going to go all in or do something stupid, and I'm going to end up getting trapped. I told you, see? Look at this shit. I told you. I just called it. I should have completely sacrificed that 100 and not... This is crazy. These are the tables I'm talking about. Like, these guys have way too much to be able to do this. They just throw it in there. Pocket deuces, really? He's got the 4. Oh, he's got trips at the end. Caught it. Full house. Hey, you know, maybe you are. Maybe you are. I mean, let's see here. I'm going to start paying attention here. Who's telling me what I should do and what are they doing? I'm going to say, if I had to say of all the people here, I would say... I'm going to say, if you were in here, I'd say you're Birdman. I feel like that would fit. I feel like Birdman would be like a name. Would be like, all right. I know. Oh, yeah. Chasing the river. Dude, none of this is poker. When do you ever see poker where players are betting like they are? It makes it hard, especially if you're playing fundamentally the way you should play, because, dude, they're just... Some of these guys don't even have shit, and they're just like, all in, or I'm going to call an all in, or, you know, like, go crazy. And it sucks because I'm waiting for those hands, and, you know, that could be also the thing to where it's like, you know, sometimes you just got to throw it in there. So he started off with a pair of 6s when he started going crazy, caught the 8 in the flop, which is nuts to me because, again, at that point, there were other cards on the board that beat his 6. So it was like, you got lucky with the 8 is what happened, but... Alright, I think I'm going to get a little wild here. Are you kidding me? Hey, yo, by wild, I didn't mean, like, having the flop be all spades. Yeah, I think you're right. Man. So brutal. This is one of those positions where you would love to be able to just, like, bluff majorly, but this is crazy. I'm going to have to switch seats again soon. I mean, outside of that one hand, the king 10 of spades, that the computer folded for me because I was paying attention to Jammin talking about can't believe he folded the king, which was the king 4 before that hand, and I forgot I was in a delay not paying attention. We'll call for 100. Outside of that hand, I don't really recall having a hand where it was like, whoa, dude, that's over. See, this is the shit. This is the... Really? When I said I was going to go wild, I didn't mean like I wanted that kind of wild. Like, how do you play this? Like, in my position, I'm gonna call it because right now that's what it is. But at the same time, it's like, this is crazy. That's so crazy. I mean, between myself and Birdman, him with the ace, me with the king. I mean, how do you really play that? 4 diamonds on the board. You have to assume somebody had. Yeah, exactly. You have to assume someone has it, but nobody did. Crazy. Crazy that nobody did. No, I don't want to play it. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, oh man. Somebody needs to send the dealer a quick memo that I am not the person that pissed in their Cheerios. I would appreciate some good hands now. If anything, it was probably this guy up over here, Tylin. I think he did. Wasn't me. So yeah, I would appreciate, you know, some good hands now. Bro. Alright, good hand here. And here's the thing, I'm getting, this is the problem. It's like now I'm getting bored, I'm getting frustrated because these hands are just, they've been horrible. If somebody bets huge right here, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to move seats, which I'm probably going to do anyways. Because it seems to be lately that all the damn good cards are on this side of the table. Yeah, I'm not calling it, but we're going to move right there. Wait, what? Oh, it just kind of put me back over in the same spot and moved down. Ace, king, 8, 8. Ooh, there's an ace. That's rough. I mean, again, at least the cards were on this side of the table. Maybe now I'll get, you know, I'll get something happening here. Like, fuck. 9-10, suited. Not horrible, but again, somebody's going to probably, let's go all in. You know what? Don't do this at home. Don't do this. Don't do this. Please do not do this. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I should not do it, and I'm probably going to lose. Most likely I'm going to lose. Almost, in fact, I probably guaranteed to lose. But we're going to do it. Oh, of course you got to come out with the damn spades. I mean, not spades, diamonds, Jesus. Let's go! Come on now. Push it down. Push it down. Push it down. What did he get? I'll take it. What did he end up? Oh, he got aces. Doubled up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that just worked. Oh, wow. Oh, you're right. Good call. We're gonna fold this. Dude, good call. So let me go ahead. Where is it at? Stand up. Okay. Sit back down. See? So that's what I did. Same as last time. So I went up to 20 whatever thousand. I went 20,000. I mean, as long as you do it this way, you can't really lose, right? I mean, you can over longevity of time, but like, yeah. I mean, shit. Win, stand up, put it in the wallet, sit the fuck back down, let's do it again. And I think the cool thing about that is, too, is like, I'm not a target now. For a bunch of people that leave and come back, they're not going to see Curdo with, 20,000 in chips. I got 9,000. It's like this dude, like, nobody's going to... If I get one of those hands that I just did get in, more people call it, and I got a better chance of, hitting that lucky streak there. Holy crap. Like, yeah, that's crazy. I'm going to sacrifice this, though. I wonder if I could change my name on here. I would love to be able to. I think I'm going to have to do it outside of it. Dude, that's crazy. That was a solid win. We'll take it. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you see how long that took? And honestly, that was one of those situations where I was literally like, don't do this. Like, don't do what I'm about to do. And it paid off. Like, I got lucky. I literally basically just said, I'm a little bored, fuck it. So I did it. It wasn't a horrible hand, but it also was not a hand that, there was no reason there was no rhyme or reason for me to go all in with the hand that I had, but I got lucky. And I'll take it. I'll take it. That's great content for the stream. I mean, shit. That's crazy. I can't believe that I won that. I still can't. I mean, we split it. Imagine if it wasn't a chop, too. Holy crap. If that side pot wasn't there and it was just straight all up, that would have been nice. That's crazy. Alright. Does somebody have a club flush here? What do we got? We got straight. What do we got? Uh-oh. That's rough, man. That's rough. I feel bad for those two guys. Bad beat. That was rough. What's happening? I think we're talking about the same hand. I hope. Otherwise, that chat made no sense. See, that's the problem. That's why I don't like the delay. I'd rather not be on a delay and have like my cards covered, or the ability to like, I don't know. Maybe there should be some kind of ability like, why can't there be something built in to where I guess you could never really do it technically, because it's like, how can you stop somebody from here because you can still have a friend watching? Got to walk the dog way back. 10-15 minutes will be streamlined. Look at this shit. 7-9, that could have been me there. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That's crazy. See, I'm typing, but I'm also trying to talk because I don't know if it's delayed here, but I'm able to type there with the delay and here talk. But that hand, I might have, just thrown my computer out and been like, I'm done. Like, that would have been horrible. Trip 9s right off the bat, and the dude plays all the way to the river, gets lucky, and catches this spade flush and wins. That would have been frustrating. All right, brother. Hey, man, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you being here and showing some love and engagement. Have a good walk, man, and we'll catch you soon. Hopefully, you being here and leaving it up, that's I'm gonna say it's gonna be my good luck charm. That's what I'm gonna say. Damn. This you got to pay to play to see this game, man. Good lord. At this point, you're buying the cards, really, dude. See, this is one of those moments again where I just want to be like, rock it and go all in. It's so hard not to just be like, because it's not a bad card. It's 10 jack. I really am tempted to. I know somebody's gonna call it, and it's not the smart thing to do. We'll just call it. Oh, you son of a bitch. This is crazy. Chat, what do I do? Brutal. What? Good hand. I couldn't catch anything on that. Like, come on. I guess I'm glad I didn't go all in there, huh? Oof. Miss there. Toss it. It's hilarious. Alright. So even where we're sitting right now, as of right now, we're up. We are up for the night. If I stood up right now, we're still winning. So every time I double, triple, whatever up, I stand up from the table, take that winnings, throw it in my wallet, sit back in with the maximum. That way, because I mean, I could sit if I wouldn't have done that, I'd be sitting at this table right now. I want to say somewhere around this guy. I think I'd have to go back and look, but I don't want to be on a table with a bunch of chips and be a target. Plus, I also not just a target. Mentally, I don't want to get in my own head and be like, well, I have the money to do it. I can pay to see or I can pay to play. I'd rather play the way that I'm playing and say, you know what, stay true. Stay true the way you have been playing. Stay true to what's been winning for you. So just do that. I didn't realize I was sitting out there. Bro, what? How is it that every time I'm like not in the hand, you guys just simply putt fuck and let it go to the board with regular fucking bets? But then when I'm in the hand, you guys all want to be like 2,000, 3,000, 9,000 all in. Yo, that's a little suspect there. Like, what the fuck, man? Sorry for the language. Just in case there's any kids watching or anybody, my apologies. I forget sometimes I am on live stream, so my apologies. That was quick. 700 to fold. I'm curious over here. I think he's playing. I think this Thailand guy here is playing a pair. I just don't think they are on the board. And then I think, let's see. Oh, he did have Jack. Okay. What were you playing? The 7? Stop it. You were playing the 7? I honestly expected him not to have anything on the board because of him the way they first started going at it. I mean, he did what, I think it was 700 or 900, and he didn't really go that much higher. I'm blown away. Dude had a 7 and stayed in that long. That's crazy. Joe, you still in here, brother? Look, this is a good time for me to hit my shout outs. Who else? Somebody else said something here. Let me go back and look. Six, 8. Yeah. Trash it for me. I think that about covers it for right now. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh man, that's rough. Yo, that's crazy. Hey, he got lucky. He did. I'm not going to say he didn't. Holy shit. Come on, why can't I get some of that? What time is it? 8? Are we going to just go straight 50 across? Let's see. Alright, we'll pay to play. Check it, check it, check it. These are rather oversized bets for the board. What the hell are you betting on? They're not now. Somebody pushing for the straight, and somebody else might get lucky, catch the flush. That'd be hilarious. Ah, you're not going to show. Come on, dealer. Give me some good cards. Not the worst, but not the best. You have no idea how hard that was for me because I wanted to just go all in. Are you kidding me? Brutal. Floor, I'm gonna need a new dealer. I'm pretty sure that I had some kind of relationship with this one in an intoxicated trance, and they haven't forgiven me. Like, fuck. Brutal. These are such weird tables. It's like these huge bets, and then they go silent. It's like nothing changed. What from the flop before you were when you're making all that betting you were doing? What's changed? How does that 7 affect you? It definitely doesn't push anything yet for a flush. I mean, you could allow it to. Okay, so now a deuce. Like at this point, you should be betting a bunch more, because I would think since that's the way you started, what changed? Like nothing would have changed your hand really. Oh snap. Good call. See, that's what I was saying. Like I don't know what took you so long. You could have got that done with a long time ago. The death trap hand. I mean, it's going to cost me to see it. I'm going to end up having to sacrifice it because I feel like somebody's just going to be like, hey, let's do stupid, you know. Are you going to do it, Birdman? Come on. Just let it roll, Birdman. Come on. Let it roll one time. Let's see the cards. There we go. There we go. This is a trap hand. Trap hand. At this point, though, I'm going to make them pay to play. No choice but to. Pay to play. Not the smartest thing to do, and you probably shouldn't, trap hand, but you either make them pay to play, because right now you know what you have, or you keep puttering around, let somebody catch something better. So, trap hand. Okay. Dun. Well, let's get a little song. Get a little something going on in here. I mean, the amount of cards that are still left, I have to assume somebody has higher than what I do, so... This is one of those moments, too, where I want to be a bonehead and just be like... Whoop! But I have to be patient. You son of a bitch. Wow. Yo, stop it. Stop it. I hope somebody's clipping these moments, because that's crazy. Like, stop it. That's crazy. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe that. That's nuts. I literally said that and deuce drops. All right, universe. I feel you. I feel you, universe. Gotta mess with all this mojo out here and the energy in the universe. What I need to do is get some of these damn hot Cheetos over here and refocus on that, because man, that was frustrating. I literally was like, moments, my gut was like I wanted to go all in, which is why I was joking. I was like, oh, I'll just go all in, but I was like, no, because you know, and then boom, deuce drops. Like, come on. It wouldn't have mattered either way, though. Even if I would have went all in with the pocket deuces and caught that on the flop and had trips, I still would have been looked at as a donkey, because that would be a donkey thing to do. So, big. Holy shit, spice down the wrong throat. Eight, 7. We got 8, 7 of diamonds, so we're chasing a straight, or we are chasing a flush. An extra 800. I should probably do it, but I'm not going to do it. And the only reason I'm not going to do it is they're already showing, you know, he's willing to put 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. If I don't land the flop in something that's even remotely nice for me, like this flop, I'm trapped. I wasted money, but then I'm trapped. So I'd rather sacrifice that. Live to see another day with a few more rounds. It's not a bad hand. Again, 8-7 suited in a tournament, I think is a great hand. Playing cash, especially on a cash table where people are just throwing money like so loose, for me it's not a good hand, because I can't play that way. I don't have the ability to just be loose like these guys throwing money, so I have to know when to, you know, step back and not take that risk. Good come off for him. I'm in the small blind here. Let's see, what do we get? Come on, dealer. Man. Yo. Which one of you, my viewers, pissed in the dealer's Cheerios? Like, yo. I'm just gonna let it roll. You fold it, dealer. I don't even want to touch him. Brutal. Let's get some good juju. There we go. Pocket 7. It's all right. Not bad. This is where I could go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. We're doing it. Not smart, don't do it. Let's go! Come on, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah! Yo, let's go! That was crazy. I saw his cards and I immediately was like, oh man, I'm in trouble. We must have switched dealers because the board just came out immediately and was like, all right, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. My adrenaline just... All right. I am going to do my normal though, which is... Well, how do I get back? How do I get back? Okay. How do I get back to my table? What's happening here? Okay. Stand up. Okay. Sit down. We're gonna buy back in all the winnings I had to my wallet. To my wallet, baby. Let's go. We're gonna rebuy back in for the maximum, and then we're gonna take the profits and throw it in the wallet. We're just gonna keep doing that. Why not? I don't need to see like this guy over here. The Thailand, like, good for you, bro, but I don't need to see the 75 fucking. No thanks. I'm cool, bro. I've cashed out my wallet a couple times now. I'm good with that. Let's just keep throwing it there. Let's go. That was huge. I was not thinking that was gonna come through for me. That's a tough place to be in right now. If it stays here, I really want to play it. I want to play it because of the 9, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm on a high still from that last win that I don't want to get sucked into a situation that then brings all that back down. So I'm gonna throw it away. I'm glad I did, because if somebody has a jacket, again, when I get in those moments, man, especially because I've been patient waiting and it's taken freaking forever. So when you do get it, dude, that adrenaline and endorphins just pow. I can't afford to, make a bonehead decision of like, okay, hey, let's do it. Even though that 9's there, and it was like Jack 9-3, I have a 9, I have an ace kicker. Not worth it. I'd rather live to see another day. There's always gonna be another pod. The tournament, again, a little bit different. Might, throw in and be like, let's do it. Oh. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy. Like I see this guy over here. Hey, you know what? He's got the 68 and he wants to hold it like that and show it. Good for him. I can't do that because if I leave everything out there, I'm gonna get, especially when I get impatient because it's a grind. I'll be like, well, I have the money. Let's do it. Let's pay to play, pay to see, and then the next thing I know, I'm losing. Nope. As soon as I win, I stand up, throw it in my wallet, buy back in, so I start the mindset over. And it's been working pretty damn well. I still can't believe that. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Yeah. So, dude, I wish somebody would have clipped that one hand. That hand that I won that put me back, like, you know, that was crazy hand. Like, I was like, I literally was like, you shouldn't do this, and I said that. And it's a hand you really shouldn't have gone all in with, especially right off the rip. But I was like, you know what? It wasn't a bad hand. It just wasn't a great hand. But I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it. Pushed it in, threw it in, went for it, dude. Went down to the wire, came out lucky. I'll take it. Hey, man. What did my grandpa used to say? Luck doesn't count, or luck is only good in horseshoes, hand grenades, and something else. So, whatever it was, yeah, I'll take it. Money in the bank. I don't know if I can clip it. I think other people have to clip it, right? Can you clip your own stuff? Yeah. So I know that it'll save like on Kick. I just don't know if I can clip it myself. Every time I go look at other people's clips, I feel like it's always somebody else who clipped it. So I don't know if I'm able to. But that's a good point since I don't know, and I'll have to check into it. I'll have to look. But there's definitely been a few moments for me, just this game that I've been playing tonight, where I'm like, man, I'd love to have that clipped. Dude, were you in the game last night when the dude was talking shit to me? Like, I had ace, so I had a pair of aces, and I had the highest hand according to the board, but I also had a deuce, and they were paired, and he went all in, and I called it, and I caught the deuce on the river, or no, I'm sorry, he didn't go all in. The guy who it was first, he bet. It came back to me, and I can't remember if I went all in, what it was, but the story, I remember how it goes now. But that's back and look, I'm almost positive. He basically didn't force me out, and he should have. And I got lucky, caught the river, and I won the hand, and he was talking so much crap, man. He was so mad. Damn, really? Really? I want to pay to play to see this, but I'm not going to. But he was talking so much crap, man. He was so mad. And I told him, I was like, bro, you should have forced me out. Like, you didn't bet any near amount to force me out. I caught the river. That's your fault. So he was so mad, talking crap. The next hand, he went all in, like right off the rip, dude, and lost everything with pocket deuces. And I was laughing my ass off. So I was like, really, dude? Like, you're talking shit to me, get frustrated, then you go all in with pocket deuces like that? So him and I were kind of going back and forth, and I'm almost positive. I'm almost positive that this guy was watching my stream and it wasn't on a delay. So when I was talking to him, I was also like really talking to him. I'm almost positive, because like when I was saying things, he was reacting to it, and there was a reaction not just like from me talking here, but on the game. He left. Not only did he left the game here, but he also left the stream. I lost a viewer at that exact moment. So I was like, yo, that's crazy. That would have been a funny moment to clip. Hit record on OBS when you watch it, and you'll have it saved in your PC. Then you can do what you want with it. Okay, dude, I appreciate that. Good looking out. I'll have to check it out, bro. What? Really? We're going 1K, Matt? Come on, guys. What's happening here? See, this is a bad situation. Like, I could probably afford to do 1K right now because I am up. But if I have that mentality, that's how I get down. And I just don't trust fours. So right now, the 4s and 9s don't look bad, but they do if somebody else has a 9. Or shit, even if they had a pair higher than my 4s, it looks bad. So, just gotta kind of see how it plays out. I feel like he's slowly, his stack is starting to go down and down, which I can't tell if he's getting frustrated or what exactly he's doing. But again, he might have exactly what I said, the reason why I can. So him leaving all those chips in, like, we'll call it his inventory. Maybe, okay, so did he win? Yeah, he won that one. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, there you go. See? So maybe it's working against him. Maybe the fact that he had 80,000 in his inventory, he keeps thinking to himself, I can pay to play, I can pay to see, and then eventually you down. That's not a good thing. That's why I don't leave my. When I win, I double up, triple up, whatever it may be. I immediately stand up from my seat. I'll sit back down, buy back in, so my money's in my wallet. And buddy, if you're watching, you should do the same because you're damn near on a $40,000 or 40,000 loss here. That's crazy. Hey, Jammin, question. So, once I save it to the computer, what do I click to upload it? Okay, here, 8, 9. We need a 10. We need a 10. We need a 10. If we get a 10, we're sitting pretty both ways. Brutal. Okay. So the section of like the clips, where the clips are, if I wanted to have like show up underneath the clip, how would I put it there? Because I just literally learned about the clips the other day when I was messing around looking at somebody else's page. But I always thought that somebody else has to clip it and like they save it and then it shows. YouTube, for example, you have the little camera symbol with the okay, yeah. Everyone kick might be only live streaming. I'm not sure. It's good. I'll have to look into it. I know. See, so like if you go to, I don't know if I can see it while I'm on. No, I can see clips. So if you go to clips, it'll say like views, all times. I'm almost positive. I feel like somebody else has to clip it. Because like if you go to a random person, their channel, and you look at clips, a lot of times it's like not them that have posted the clips. It's somebody else who's posted clips of them. So I think that's how it works. That somebody else has to clip you. Okay, so if you look at my page, so like you're on my channel right now. If you look at it, it should say about me, and then next it'll say videos, and then it'll say clips, and then chat. Clips are like the small. It should be a video that somebody basically clipped of your stream. Like they were like, dude, that was cool, so they clipped that part of it. Like I don't have any clips right now, but I'm pretty sure that the clips, that part, it comes from. Oh yeah, they definitely have it. I've seen them because I was watching some other people's, but I'm pretty sure that somebody else has to do it. Yeah, no, there's not for sure, 100%. That's why I was curious. So when I finish tonight, I'll have to go to somebody else's. Oh Jesus, I'll have to go to somebody else's page. Maybe yours, like if you play Diablo, and I'll see if I have some weird way to be able to, like, if it says clip, if there's an option. I'll have to figure it out. There's definitely a way, because I've been to other streamers, like, and I've seen that they have clips, but from what I recall, all the clips were from other people. They weren't from the actual streamer. It was like other people that clipped them. So I'm guessing it has to be like people clips something that they find cool, interesting, or whatever. and then it saves. I'm not positive, but I definitely have seen it. No, thank you. Let's see. Might be able to look over here. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to click on that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So I figured it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna say. So I just figured it out. I went to somebody else's stream. It's like basically if you highlight over their stream. So it looks like right now I can clip. I'm watching. So I'm playing on one computer and I'm watching my stream on the other, so I can see chat. It's giving me the option to where it looks like I can clip. I just don't know if I can. Let's see. Create clip. Okay. I think so. Oh, shit. So yeah, I think you're right. I think that I might be able to also from right here, but I have to do it within like a certain amount of time. I'll have to keep looking into it. It would be cool if, you're right though, it'd be cool if I was able to do like, take the whole video and clip parts that I like. That'd be sweet. And you could be right. You probably are right. I just got to figure it out. I mean, I didn't even realize I could do it for myself. I didn't know how to do it until I went to somebody else's channel. Was kind of just put my thing over. But yeah, right there. Create clip. I'll be damned. All right. All right. My next hand that I win. The next hand I win, I'm going to call it for poker on that hand, I think. We'll see, depending on the wind. That's not going to be the one that does it. Oh, it's funny. Trying to think. I want to take my telescope out and live stream some planets and things, but it's been kind of crappy here lately, so I haven't had the ability to. Oh man, I'm tired too. Let's see. What is tonight's best? It's all going to be galaxies. Oh. Saturn. Oh, Saturn comes up at 356. I won't have that in me tonight, though. I need to find something different here. Let's go energetic. I mean, oh, I like that. We could rock that. Let's just see what comes up. Really? Nothing? Ah, I hear it's on me. I don't know what it is, so just play anything. Shit. I'm here! Decline to straddle. Are you serious? I went through all that to get a King 6 offsuited. Okay then. Damn, I missed something. Good for you, Tylen. I don't even know what the hell happened. I was effing around and look back over and you're back to 82,000. Man, these tables are crazy. You said you don't play on this, right? I know somebody earlier said that they did. And I have to go back and find the name. I took a picture of it. I think it was like Xeon or something like that, right? Was it? Yeah, it was. I'll have to find how you can add somebody. There's got to be a way. Trash hand, trash hand. Eight, 9, 10. Is a jack gonna fall here? No. An 8 fell, but that would have No? Yeah, there it is, flush. Good for you. You know what? I'm happy for Thomas. Good for you, Thomas. You deserve that one. Brutal. I mean, I can't complain. I'm glad that I am on the opposite side of these guys so I can kind of see what the hell they're going to do. Ace 2, or ace deuce 3, or tray 4, 5, and then get 6. Man, it's definitely a grind. It's crazy. Like, since I sat down or resat down, I'm down. But I'm still up. And I'm up because of the fact that I, you know, cash out my winnings before I allow anything to happen. Somebody's going to be a bonehead, and I'm going to end up getting myself in trouble because I'm going to follow suit. Man, really? That's what you're going to come out with when I have this hand? Come on. Forward, I don't think you have it. I don't think you have it. You probably do, but I don't think you do. I just want to see one card. If I don't get a good card here, it's not the card I wanted. If he checks, I'm in. If he doesn't, I'm out. I'm out. I paid to see, but I'm out. No thanks. I just paid last hand to see cards that didn't come. I don't feel like paying to see more that might not come. I'm basically, with that hand, I'm committed to, you know, a flush, and I don't want to be committed to that. I mean, I got a pair of deuces. You think that's going to hold up against a pair of sevens or jacks? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Who's this guy? Alright, you're playing rather, a little loose here, Loss. Can you give me a good hand? Come on. So frustrating. I mean, even for high card, I just don't. So stupid. Alright, I need one more win here. I need a solid win. My next hand here, come on. I bet you the 7 would have held too, watch. Oh, it's not, we're not gonna see. I think it would have. Brutal. I mean, I don't have anything really to base off here. I mean, it just makes sense. I want to. It's not that I don't. I don't want to get stuck in, you know, a mindset though of making dumb mistakes or decisions. I mean, does he have a stronger hand than me? 3 people playing? Most likely, probably not. But with 3 hearts falling right off the rip, I'm not willing to risk it. Shit, he could have 1 heart and another one falls. That's all it takes. He could have 2 hearts. I mean, who knows? But I'm just not willing to. It's a gamble that I don't want to take. Because then I get sucked into it. And then I get frustrated, and then all of a sudden, you know. Yeah. I'm tempted to move this seat, though. Mess them. Really? This is where we're gonna see. Come on, buddy. This is not. Do not do this. This is a bad move. It was a bad move, but I didn't want to sit here and keep letting this dude bully me. And that's what he was doing, was bullying. So it's like, dude. If I continue to sit there and let him bully, then eventually, then I just stay in trouble. 3, 4. Oh, what is this? 3, 4. I got a pair of 4s. I don't like the spades. I don't think he has it though. Like, that's the problem. 4. Man, I'm gonna give it to him. It's not worth it for me. The 4s just aren't enough with the 3 spades. It would have been. I wanted to go all in again, but that would have really been a dumb move. All right. Let's fucking go. Come on. I want those chips. Give them to me. Let's go, baby. Let's go. One more hand. I should call it, but I'm not gonna. Heads up makes no sense, so we're gonna stand up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I'm up more than 6 times tonight, so that's a good way to go out, playing some poker. I appreciate everybody being here. Heck yeah. Appreciate all you guys. That was awesome.